The situation is worse than we thought. You should consider withdrawing while you still can.
It would be irresponsible for us to leave now.
We've yet to see anything that would sway our stance.
How can that be? Is there something wrong?
No, ma'am. I feel a strange energy emanating from the gate.
But what is it?
There is a strong presence on the other side.
Who could it be? You don't think this means the snake of the festival's return, do you?
That would be my guess.
I hate to damage such beautiful artwork.
It's nothing but a god's ephemeral dream of the living world. You shouldn't feel guilty for destroying it.
That was too close for comfort.
So much as a scratch from his blade could prove deadly. We must proceed with caution.
Yeah, to put it lightly.
Just as we planned.
Ceremonial equipment.
Deploy Kadesh's blood seal.
Activating.
Constructing unrestricted spell. Kadesh's blood pulse.
Deploying.
Synchronizing to unrestricted spell. Kadesh's blood pulse.
Impossible.
It worked.
It did indeed.
Your attacks weren't aimed at me. Their sole purpose was to produce rubble. You may be sharp, but you can't outwit me.
He's found our weakness. He's ripping apart the debris we worked so hard to collect.
Battle breeds destruction. We have no choice but to accept it as fact, for that is the way of the world.
You may find this hard to believe, but you and I aren't really all that different from one another. We both lead clandestine lives, carrying out our missions, and killing as we are told. And like you, I often find myself victorious, not because of an innate talent or gift, but because of the vast power that I command.
Come on.
Destroy.
Thompson Nepal, awaken!
I don't understand. What point is there in obsessing over something this futile?
Shana, if you'll agree to lay down your sword, I'll allow you to return to my side, and we will forget this ever happened.
I'd be more than happy to lay down my sword if you'll agree to stop working for the enemy and help me!
Why would you ask that of me? No, I can't, Shana. I'm sorry.
In all sincerity, I've not withheld any information from him. Yuji Sakai made the decision to walk alongside me, knowing full well what would happen if the Grand Order were to be achieved. He wants to free you, the flaming-haired, blazing-eyed hunter, from your fate as a flame haze. He wants to protect those close to him, his family and friends. That is why he made the choice. To join me and my servants, Balmaske. The boy has chosen to align with us. Your mindless prattling will not sway his resolve. Tell me, Belveo, is my return having the effect we predicted?
Professor, can you synchronize with the Conloquim from here?
Of course I can. Anything for you, my three-eyed beauty. This invention can detect any change in the outside world and report it to me here in the abyss. It's all thanks to me! And, of course, the miracle that is science. May I present the 252546 Logical Pilgrim's Box?
It should be noted that while the professor worked diligently on this invention,
Now, here we go! Press! One press of the button, and the helmet falls right on your head! A turn of the dial, and I can see it all! Your return has had a huge effect, Master! The abyss is being torn apart by massive quakes more powerful than any ever felt on Earth. The collapse of its giant structures is causing a contraction in the rift between the worlds. This contraction has materialized in the form of a natural disaster unlike any other we've seen in recorded history. Here and now, I proclaim this destructive force be named the Mistquake!
It is true.
The god of creation has returned.
the Mistquake.
Yes, a relentless tremor that will shake the Earth to its very core. Only those who control power of existence feel it. Now that it's begun, I'm one step closer to my goal, the Grand Order.
Whoa, what's going on here? I couldn't tell you. For one thing's for sure, whatever it is, it's not likely to help our situation.
Yeah, guess it's time to go. Where's Kiara?
What's happening down there?
The ground is shaking, but it's not an earthquake.
Think it's an enemy unrestricted spell? No way, it can't be. Tennyson's look uneasy too. Batman!
This is it. The natural disaster the strategist told us about. This is precisely the distraction we need right now. Attention, troops! This quake is the work of our master, the Snake of the Festival. We must use it to our advantage and charge the enemy base! All forces, move out!
Our attacks are having no effect on him. What do you think we should do?
All we can do is defend ourselves for now, and hope that our situation will soon change for the better.
Well, it looks like we're stuck walking the tightrope until that happens, huh?
I don't understand why you insist on continuing this pointless battle. What could you possibly stand to gain? Why won't you just give up?
You'll conquer me and force me to obey?
Alastor, your contractor is attempting to use your power to threaten me. Don't you have anything to say on the matter?
Before she agreed to forge the contract which would make her the flaming-haired, blazing-eyed hunter, Shana said this to me.
I've been told that Flame Haze are bound by duty to fight Crimson denizens in order to maintain the world's balance. But I will determine whether or not I should fight on a case-by-case basis. In other words, it doesn't matter how much you love me, nor does it matter how much I love all of you. If I don't think it's the right thing to do, I won't do it.
My iron-willed contractor refuses to blindly follow your path towards the Grand Order. She insists on attempting to create her own instead. Who am I to stand in her way? As you know, she possesses greatness unlike any other. There is no one more worthy of being my contractor. She courageously goes where others fear to tread, and she does so with her head held high. While it is true that atonement protects the world from disruption, it also stands to become the world's final judgment. Therefore, I will walk alongside this great one as she charts a path that will benefit everyone.
Very well, then. It is unfortunate that our paths must diverge this way. But I will return to make my declaration of the Grand Order, and you can't stop me.
The god of creation.
Holy crap! The guy's an actual snake?
The Snake of the Festival has returned. Our master. A true Crimson God.
Activate. Deploy Kadesh's blood pulse.
Synchronize.
Release Kadesh's blood pulse.
The sheer enormity. It's amazing. Could this be the end?
Well, well, looks like someone got their butt kicked. You'll have to stay shackled until we can make it out of here.
I would rather die.
What was that?
You heard me.
Sabrak?
I want to stay. And watch a little while longer. It's massive. An overwhelming power that's far too strong to resist. What is this horrible feeling that suddenly washed over me? Is this how I made you feel? Is this the reason you left me, Mare?
Although I know it's wrong, I can't help but be jealous of your power. Mine is inferior in every way. It's so weak and frail.
I had no idea this is how I made you feel. I'm sorry. Now I understand why you couldn't bear to stay with me any longer. This magnificent presence has taught me that there are beings far more powerful than myself. From its perspective, there is no difference between you and me. We are equally frail. Perhaps that will bring a smile to your face, my beautiful butterfly.
We've lost our ally, Sabrak, the destructive blade.
That's a shame.
We managed to make it out alive somehow.
Yeah, but we've got a long way to go.
Indeed, we must stay diligent and keep our guard up.
We must fight onward. Ah, you've got a point. Since we're already face to face.
We might as well fight them.
Let me go after them. May I, sir?
That which falls to rubble, that which departs. For now I set aside my sorrow to follow my path, the one I have chosen.
Be gone!
Shana!
Juji!
If we're going to go through with it, we don't have a moment to spare. Takemikazuchi.
I wholeheartedly agree, Sophie Savage.
Seriously? You're actually going to try it?
Yes. It's a last-ditch effort, but I'm going to attempt to destroy the Divine Gate.
Is it even possible?
We have to at least try. Now that we know that the Snake of the Festival has been revived, I'm afraid the odds are grim that the four flame haze who followed him to the gate are safe. Heavenly Father, I submit myself to your authority and claim your power. I pray that you grant me the strength and confidence to lead my followers to victory. Protect us and lead us in thy grace. Thy will be done.
Yuji, I'm going to defeat you. And if the god of creation tries to stand in my way, I'll fight him too. Then you'll be free, and we can start creating a path that we can walk together.
Shana, if you still think that's possible after you've heard my declaration of the Grand Order, feel free to challenge me again. But I'm done for today. Time's up.
Chigusa once told me that when you kiss another person, it's similar to a vow.
Shana.
I know it won't happen today, but that kiss is my vow to conquer you.
There's no way you can defeat me.
It's not whether I can. It's that I will do it. That's what makes it a vow.
The moment of truth is here. My resurrection is complete.
You may be one step closer to your goal, but I won't allow you to make it a reality. I'll stop you.
After his successful resurrection, the Snake of the Festival declares he is ready to begin the final stage of the Grand Order. This leaves the Flame Haze shaken and forced to retreat. Next time on Shakugan no Shana Final, Declaration of the Grand Order.